Greetings from Solved Gadgets. Are you ready to view the assortment of cool gadgets we compiled today, which is the second video of the series? Today you will be amazed to see a spaceship concept turning into reality. A bus that defines how the future would like for bus travel. A drone taxi being tested is capable of delivering passengers and cargo by air. So get your popcorn and find a comfy spot on the couch to observe and admire the works of these futuristic geniuses who will change the world and would uplift to a new level. The developers of the following robot, whose design resembles the Breakout from the ESET-NOD32 antivirus program packaging, assert that it has been the most sophisticated humanoid robot ever made. It can serve as an example of how machines and people communicate, which will be helpful for the development of machine learning technology. Tritium software system technology is a crucial component of the robot. Tritium allows practically any programming language and applications from multiple sources, which provides greater convenience for designers. The MISMA system is especially intriguing since it uses cutting-edge technological advancements, 3D replicas of actual humans, and real people to enable the robot to portray emotions. Several factors are considered, including eye contact, bone and skin motions, and location of the body and head. When an accident takes place, saving the life of the individual involved in the accident depends on emergency services arriving at the site as soon as feasible. Smart traffic lights have indeed been developed by Ford designers to prevent collisions induced by challenging movements and involuntary pauses at junctions. A fire engine or an ambulance standing for a green signal is nevertheless the very last element you require during a medical emergency. The idea has been successfully tried in Germany, namely on a metropolitan street with 8 traffic signals. It's incredibly straightforward. The ambulance or fire extinguisher, in the emergency, they might activate the green traffic light beforehand. Once the vehicle has departed the junction, the traffic signal resumes its regular functioning. Also, the vehicle owner may determine when the light will turn green to save needless braking. Real electric airplanes are being built by other experts, while some aim to create air cabs that resemble regular autos. Air taxis, according to a group of Californian developers, will become more widely available, economical, and ecologically beneficial because to their design concept. Presently, flying test experiments are being conducted with the prototype. It can fly around 100 miles on a single charge and reach speeds of up to 180 miles per hour. For instance, it takes just 15 minutes to get from San Jose to San Francisco with this technology. The groundbreaking aircraft has a vertical takeoff and landing capability. There are both manual and remote controllers. The cabin only has room for one individual, but the creators claim that it will be feasible to make these air taxis for the same price as an automobile. The designers of such a technology are interested in improving ships' fuel economy by even more than 30%. There's a purpose why the concept was developed. By 2055, the Worldwide Maritime Association intends to reduce the greenhouse gas emissions produced by ships in half. Users can observe on their screen a system called WindWings that has been included in the suggested remedies. The developers claim that they have numerous agreements that are now in place to deploy WindWings. The technology may well be implemented on both newly constructed ships as well as ships that have already been built. However, it is currently only suitable for enormous ships like tankers and bulk carriers. The technology would be available in a number of further, more compact variations in the future. Citroën has unveiled this miniature automobile as part of their effort to amuse us with their odd concepts. Environmental protection and simplicity are two of its fundamental characteristics. The vehicle has a maximum range of 43 miles and is propelled by a 6-kilowatt electric motor. Despite being just 7.9 feet long, it provides accommodation for 2 passengers and their belongings. At a peak speed of only 48 miles per hour, the automobile is not the world's quickest. The business claims that their invention is a fantastic alternative to public traditional transportation and that the concept was created from the ground with the goal of making the most of recyclable automobile parts. A Spanish industrial designer came up with an idea that looks like a spaceship. Here in front of you is a supersonic aircraft equipped with a portable fusion reactor heralding a new age in aviation. The The characteristics demonstrate that this is a strong aircraft, as well as the concept's name, which translates from Latin as large bird, confirms this. 500 passengers may well be accommodated on board, and 4 engines allow it to reach a peak speed of more than 11-19 miles per hour. Although there is disagreement, it appears to be quite fascinating. Such aircraft would one day go into space orbit. Some people are thrilled to claim, while others criticize the author of being ignorant of aerodynamics. Which camp do you belong to? This is the manner in which the founders of an American company foresee the direction of marine transportation. They are simultaneously engaged on 2 odd initiatives. The first proposal involves building a 150-seat hydrofoil ferry with an electric motor. One battery charge provides enough power for about 115 miles at the cruising speed of 46 miles per hour. It is sufficient to cover 90% of commuter ferry routes in the United States. The second idea is likewise equipped with hydrofoils, but it is intended for freight transportation services. Its primary component is a hydrogen engine, which has an acceleration limit of around 46 miles per hour. Along with being more ecologically friendly, it will also result in transportation costs that are around 50% less than those on an airplane. A vehicle that bridges the gap between air and marine transportation is actually how the idea is positioned. Moreover, the vessel's hull unloading and loading may be completed in less than 2 hours due to the innovative hull design. Are you interested in taking the cab from the 5th component? It is indeed probable that this will be feasible shortly. Comparable to the car that you are seeing on your screen, however, instead of a cab driver, a computer system will transport you anywhere you choose. The vehicle is capable of flying up to 62 miles and can reach speeds of over 124 miles per hour. Those on board would be housed in a security capsule. There is a rescue parachute available in an extreme situation. The maximum altitude of the trip is 492 feet. The aircab's proportions enable smooth integration with the city's current infrastructure. For instance, it would fit in a conventional parking spot. The prototype is presently being tested by the researchers, who says it currently blends simplicity, quickness, and protection. Some design concepts are just so original that it is indeed difficult to describe them, such as this proposal for a bus covered with LCD displays. The 6-wheeler resembles and appears to be a giant outdoor signboard. The artist's perspective is unique. He thinks the idea will alter urban settings by utilizing current technological developments. The panels would be translucent, he claims, and they would be able to show valuable information like weather predictions or tourist itineraries, and therefore customers won't be without a view. I wanted to know whether it would be capable of broadcasting a movie to keep drivers entertained while they wait in traffic congestion.